too many kills that it was going to get too much experience. But thankfully we are looking like we're able to use it for the upcoming part of the game here. That's like we're about to go onto a new route, and this is documentation that comes with the game, which basically shows you your chances of running into various things throughout the game. For a hardcore Nuzlocke, it's like basically as important as the Pokedex is in game. Because it allows you to sort of plan what you're going to potentially have. Oh. It allows you to potentially plan what you're going to have. And I think part of that is eliminating the chances for things that you don't want. Tangela would be cool. Lickitung would be alright. I don't want Butterfree. I don't want Beedrill. I don't want Dustox. Venomoth would be okay. Nuzlocke Leaf would not be. Snover would not be. And then these two would be duplicates, so I would re-roll them. And then there's also the chance that we're still in day, and I definitely don't want Skiploom or Cherrim. So instead I think we're going to go for the Surf chance. And either get the Ludicolo when it evolves from the Lotad, or finally get a Poliwag. We've had multiple chances to get a Poliwag throughout the game and just haven't gotten one yet. Because the other option is to fish until we get a Remoraid, because we've already had a Magikarp / Gyarados, so that would be duplicates until we fish for Remoraid, basically. And the only thing we would be able to do at that point is have a Remoraid, evolve this Mantike in the party into a Mantine, and have a rain team, but then not really have like an automatic rain setter, which sort of defeats the point of a rain team. I mean, like, Azu has Rain Dance, but I don't want to bring, like, a fully offensive water team to a Dragon Gym that resists water. So, before we decide on anything, Ice Path has Golbat, which is a duplicate, Swinub, Snover, Spheal, Seal, and Smoochum. Those are pretty good encounters. Basement Floor 1 has Golbat, Swinub, Shelter, which would be a duplicate, Spheal, Seal, and Smoochum. So Basement 1 looks pretty good for encounters. Basement 2 has Golbat, which is a duplicate, Piloswine, which is good, Celio, Dugong, Snorunt, Jinx, and Delibird. Please tell me Delibird is buffed if you're given it a 5% chance of showing up. Because if I got a 5% chance of running into a goddamn Delibird, I would lose my mind. Basement 3 has Golbat, Piloswine, Celio, Dugong, Glalie, Jinx, and Sneasel. Sneasel would be cool.
I don't like...
Holy shit, Delibird got a ton of buffs. Drayano, calm down. Technician instead of Hustle, gets U-turn, 95 attack, 105 special attack, 115 speed, payday, pluck, miss, quick attack, baton pass, air slash, seed bomb, fake out, blizzard, nasty plot, and tailwind. Jesus. That is goddamn ridiculous. Oh, that's kind of cool. Swinub learns Ice Shard at level 52. Okay. Sneasel change? Yes, Sneasel did change. Sneasel gets Ice Punch. Okay. So, Ice Path, we're gonna try to repel and get our way down to the Basement 3. Piloswine's a good encounter. Hey, Rev. Piloswine's a good encounter. Celio is okay. Dugong is okay. Glalie is Ice Rock in this game, which is like really cool offensive typing, but really shitty everything else. Jinx is really good, Sneasel's really good, so I think that's our best encounter for that. Although I guess it's worth mentioning, if we get a Piloswine, it doesn't learn Ice Shard until level 73.
How are you?
If we catch a Swinub, it at least learns it at level 52, which is after Claire, but before all of Kanto and the Elite Four. Blackthorn City, the only thing that we can do is fish for Dratini, which I think we have to do, but I want to check the Den of Dragons and make sure there's another encounter available there. Route 45. Have a good one, Rev. Graveler. Not a bad encounter in this game, honestly, because you can actually evolve it. Welcome back, llamas. Grumpig, which, holy shit, please not. Dawnfan, good. Camerupt, meh. Torkoal, meh. Gligar, very good. Vibrava, very good. And Skarmory, very good. So I think we just gotta chance that grass. Dragon's Den only has Magikarp, Dratini, and Gyarados. So no matter what, we can't, like if we get an encounter in Blackthorn, we can't get an encounter in Dragon's Den. I guess that technically means that it's optimal to wait until Gyarados until now, but that sucks. I don't know if I'd want to wait that long for Gyarados. Hope you're doing well, Rev. Enjoy the lurkies. Tojo Falls, we already have our encounter for. Route 27, we already have our encounter for. Route 26, we do not. Victory Road, we do not. And then it's Kanto. Okay. So I think going for the Poliwag is the best encounter I can get here. Remoraid is interesting, and if I already had a Poliwag, I would definitely be going for Remoraid. But I think I hunt for Poliwag on Route 44 by surfing. Lotad is okay, and then obviously Poliwhirl and Remoraid the same thing, but stronger. Ice Path, I need to get repels to potentially get down to the 3rd floor. And then... Well, do I want the 3rd floor? Let me look here again. Because this is again balancing my what I don't want here. Golbat's duplicate, so that doesn't really matter. Between Swinub and Piloswine,
no, it wasn't that
I guess I would probably actually prefer Swinub, because Swinub, I just keep it a Swinub until level 52. Like, just keep it in the box until after Claire. Level it up to 52, then let it evolve to Piloswine, and then let it immediately evolve after that to Mamoswine. So, with that in mind, of the 2 floors, if I go to basement 1, I can repel,
so this guy is the one.
or I can get dupes on Golbat and Shelder, instead of only having dupes on Golbat and potentially running into Snover, which I don't want. Okay. Surf. Then basement 1. Okay, if I remember right, the Dratini / Dragonair that you get from Dragon's Den is better than
this is the guy.
A normal one you can get, because I'm pretty sure it has extreme speed if I remember right. I think that's in this game. So skip Blackthorn City encounter unless there's like a headbutt tree or something that I'm not seeing, but I don't think there's an encounter. And then grass for Route 45. Okay. I was pretty sure I didn't run into anything because I've been running around with repels more on this playthrough, like just to play it safe in case something like that happens. But like, I'm not gonna say I've paid that much attention. I can go by you now. I can go by you now. Yeah. Okay. How do I check? Yo, Raiko is on this route, so point to being very, very obsessive about this, because if I would have tried to surf here, I would have ran into Raiko as my encounter, which I did not want to run into Raiko as my encounter here. Raiko, you can go all the way over there, buddy. Jesus. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, when I said I didn't want to run into Raiko, I was like, the chances of that are so unlikely that I don't think it's really gonna happen, but I feel like I would be remiss to not check. And Raiko 100% was on this route. I don't know if that means that you're guaranteed to run into Raiko, but it means that you're more likely to than not, I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna surf for our encounter here. We'd prefer Poliwag here because the potential for Drizzle Politoed at this point would be really, really cool. So let's just try to channel this Poliwag, please and thanks. Alright, it's a Poliwag. Make sure I'm clicking fight. And Thunder Wave, not Thunderbolt. Because that would have absolutely decimated this poor little Poliwag. And I want to keep you. Please and thanks. You have Mudshot, so I feel like I should probably switch out. I kind of wish I had a weak water move to test for Water Absorb. But I think it's safer for me to just go into Pelipper and then just chuck Ultra Balls until I catch this. Hi, Jinky.
Jinky, hi. How are you?
Does anybody want to be this Poliwag / Politoed? I believe there's not as much reason for me to use Poliwrath this run. Although I will say, Poliwrath ended up being super fucking cool when I had a Poliwag like early in the... Holy shit, Poliwag, calm down, buddy. I'm gonna need you to... I'm gonna need you to just go in this Ultra Ball, please. I didn't mean to speak out of turn by saying we were instantly going to catch this, but I assumed paralyzed would have been fine, but then it ended up doing damage to itself, so that actually helped. Okay. Who wants to be a Poliwag / Politoed?
Who wants to be a Poliwag?
Might be a very important Pokemon for this run.
I'm not sure. We'll name it after you. I don't have a Pokemon named after you yet. If not, let us know.
Yes, you can, llamas.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it, Grace actually said it first. Llamas, you'll be my next thing. Which is also potentially be very slightly important.
I think I'm slightly important, at least slightly. Spoilers.
Spoilers, you are llamas, but you also said it slightly after Grace. So, welcome to Team Grace. Also, it was a female Poliwag, so Grace fit pretty well. And it's also a cute name for a Politoed, so... But llamas, we're hunting for a swinub / mammo swine after that, which is also equally important. So if I catch it, you can go ahead and be that. Ah, shit. I gotta be careful on these routes. I'm not really running around with like a team that's like super great at battling right now. So I gotta be careful. Yo, Mark. Thank you for continuing the gift sub from Melon. Yeah, we're hopefully getting to the 8th gym soon. We just got through the Goldenrod Rocket Gauntlet last night. Honestly, it was pretty hype. I ended up making highlights of it. You can check down below. But honestly, it was a pretty, like, might have been one of the coolest battles we've had on the stream so far. I'm gonna just keep staying in with Lantern because I have Volt Absorb, so this thing can't really do anything to me. Charge. Like, like its FNF's going up, but what? It can hit me with Power Gem as coverage, or just it's just, and it don't stop charging, and it don't stop charging. Good to see you, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Are you making anything for KLDC, Mark? And they don't stop talking, and they don't stop talking. I hate SMW. Very fair. So, do you actually have anything you can actually like hit Blossom with? You have Weather Ball. This Blossom's actually a little scary if it Quiver Dances here, but let's just go into Roserade because I quad resist the grass.
Oh, this must be the next part, okay.
Oh, you're helping with the prejudging thing? Cool. I'm glad that they're doing that this year, because honestly, leaving all of that to the judges is kind of a lot. Ooh, Earth Power. Okay. Maybe I can't stay in with this. Yeah, that's not gonna work as well as I was thinking, because Earth Power is actually good neutral coverage, and that's not doing anything. Let's assume the Earth Power again and go into Pelipper, who at least has Fly. I think it has Air Slash too. If it has Air Slash, we're absolutely going for that. Yeah, there we go. Modest Air Slash, let's go. My boy Pelipper. I actually had Pelipper in a draft league once, after it got the ability to set Rain. Yo, casually running into an Ace Trainer is a little bit of a misplay, by the way. Because Ace Trainers ain't nothing to fuck with. Lantern quad resist steel and resist water. It can potentially have Earthquake. So I think what I'm going to do here to be extra safe is I'm going to pivot to Scout for the Earthquake here. Because if Empoleon has ground coverage, it's going to go for it here. Messing around with a bunch of different games, Mega Man X today and Today Galaxy 2. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely glad to see the Mario community adventuring out into not Mario stuff. I've been trying to do that more with Pokemon, obviously. We were doing it with Pom Pom too, but Pom Pom's a little too intense for my laptop right now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that playthrough on hold until it comes out on Switch, which it should actually be coming out on Switch fairly soon from what the devs were saying. Um, and then obviously once it comes out on Switch, we'll just pick up where we left off. Galaxy 2 has been you playing a Kaizo level. Galaxy 2 is hard. I never actually finished it, but I got it on Wii Virtual Console when the Wii U was a thing like that. Okay, so I gotta be careful about running into shit here on a route that I don't know. I gotta remember that I haven't actually been on these routes before, so I can't just blaze through them like I normally do. Are you a spinner, or are you just standing right there? Okay. Are you guarded by anyone? No. Okay, that's cool. That's the item to evolve Electabuzz into Electivire. So that makes Electabuzz, if we get the opportunity to catch one, a more interesting encounter. Okay, this looks like a forced battle. Do I have anything that I could teach this poor Roserade? Like real talk, even fucking like Silverwind or something. Silverwind would actually be kind of busted with Technician, so unable. Plan on the Galaxy 200% run. Nice, that's cool. I've always wanted to learn like a big speed run like that, but I've never like gotten around to it. You want to do the 602? That's cool. And Resurrect can't learn Water Pulse, right? No. But Persian can, because why the hell not? Why the hell can Persian learn Water Pulse?
Jabba, hi! I'm so sorry that I was asleep.
So Roserade is a cool Pokemon, but like it doesn't really... It doesn't learn things. And because it doesn't learn the things, it doesn't really have very good coverage. And by good coverage, I mean it has... It has non-stab Weather Ball as its coverage. Which is at least getting Technician boosted, but still isn't very good.
I said hi and I felt awful. So, I need you to know I've just been thinking about it. We'll be almost on my Switch. Hell yeah, we've been playing it a lot more lately, especially when the new courses come out. I'm very excited about it. So definitely feel free to play with us sometime. I love it.
I'm gonna actually lead with my lead. Surprisingly, it's amazing. I don't think this is Ice Path, so like I have to go up here. I might have been able to run behind those trees. Now that I'm looking a little bit more, I'm gonna be kind of sad if I can't run, or if I can end up running behind those trees, but honestly, Fake Out into Feint Attack might kill Noctowl. Noctowl's super bulky specially, but it's not very bulky physically. Okay, I was kind of expecting that to kill. Extra Sensory is going to do a decent amount because Persian's not very... Persian's not very good either. But we'll go for the U-turn, kill this, and pivot into... I want to go Lantern, but Lantern's actually like kind of high on experience. So let's assume Pelipper can beat whatever bird you have.
It's very like puzzly. And
Pidgeot.
I definitely have a guide open because I get really stressed out if I
Okay.
can't figure something out. Especially on the street.
Okay, I think
But the guide is
I
like
think you can beat a Pidgeot, right? Wing attack. You're. Nope, that's doing a lot. Okay. Like I live another crit, but I was hoping that would do less. I mean, I guess theoretically, I could stay in, but I guess it's safer for me to just go into Lantern, who resists wing attack.
It was hilarious though. Like it was so funny.
Lantern has been an MVP of this playthrough, by the way. I've always really liked Lantern, but I feel like this is the first time I've like really gotten to like hardcore rely on it in a playthrough. Because it normally just like normally if you're playing with like not needing to die or whatever, like Lantern's insane HP doesn't really like it's not the most exciting thing in the world. But when you need a tank, Lantern is the tank.
This is where I came in from.
No, you can run behind here. Okay. So I'm trying to avoid running into as many trainers as possible because especially at this point in the game, they're actually like pretty hard.
Okay.
And given that we are close to the Elite Four, I want to make sure that we have the full team at our disposal. Like realistically, things like Pelipper are not going to be like my first plan for the Elite Four, but that doesn't mean that I don't want them available. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is
So funny.
lead with my highest level thing,
Was it just a quick?
repel until basement 1, and then go for my regular encounter. And for those that missed it, the reason we are repelling until basement 1 is because we have more opportunities to run into a duplicate down there, and then the things that we... Oh, I almost choked by... I think Persian's a higher level than everything. Yeah, Persian's a higher level than everything, but I definitely meant to be leading with like my...
I'm sorry, it was during just chatting. And then it doesn't actually say during learning.
Actually...
Maybe their life's easier, so... We're grateful.
I don't really have like a great team to deal with ice types, to be perfectly honest. This castle looks pretty with your layout.
It does.
I'm not gonna try to grab that item right now. I probably can, but I'm on a mission to get this encounter, and honestly just get all of the encounters I need to get. Oh, we ice puzzling on stream. Okay. Yo, first try, let's go.
Okay, there's like a chest in the path somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay, whatever. Wait, about what? Oh, I guess Lemazir Peach wasn't even quoted. Wow. Wow.
Yo, we found Waterfall? Holy shit, what is Waterfall just doing chilling in here?
I ran over.
Okay, well, hello, physical attackers. Azu, I'm looking at you. Ozzy just got fucking amazing with just casually running into waterfall right there. Okay.
I did defeat all the guys over here. Oh, there was a chest way back here. What the fuck? Okay.
Okay. I mean, not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to just pick up waterfall in the middle of ice path. Okay, but we're in basement 1 now, so what we're gonna do in basement 1, our possible encounters are Golbat, Swinub, Shelder, Spheal, Seal, Smoochum, and Delibird. Golbat and Shelder are duplicates.
Outdoor, and it wasn't just you
I have a smoke ball now, right?
Oh wait, it's saying go down the stairs and halfway through jump to the area on your right. Come on. Do that. Stairs? No, I'll die.
If I don't have a smoke ball, I could just lead with Persian probably and run away from everything, but I thought I got one. No, I did. Okay. Okay, so Banana now has the smoke ball. So we are going to let this repel run out and then try to pick up the first thing that we're able to run into that is not a Golbat or a Shelder. Our highest opportunity thing that we can run into is a Swinub, which if we get that, we'll be staying a Swinub through Claire, and then we will reevaluate after. I think I need to teach Strength to Torterra finally. I was trying to avoid it for a while, but honestly I don't really need to avoid it. It's good coverage for it anyway. It didn't have the move slot before, but now that it's pretty offensive. Like, Leech Seed, Earthquake, Rock type Strength, and Synthesis is a pretty sick moveset for Torterra. Torterra's also been a Pokemon that I've really started to like on this playthrough. I can't really say I ever like used one before this playthrough, really. But there's something about Drayano hacks getting me to use starters that I like never really used. Because Torterra in this one, and honestly even Charizard in this one, because Charizard kind of came in super clutch. And then Empoleon was really good in Blaze Black.
Oh, we found it. Position your lens on the box with the purple circle, but it doesn't say.
I think I did this one wrong. Okay. Crobat's a dupe, Shelder's a dupe, anything else is new. Swinub, let's go. Okay, that is what we wanted. Now... I don't really actually have anything to, like, hit you with, though. You don't have Hypnosis anymore, right? Because I got rid of it for Will-O-Wisp. I don't want a Willow. I don't want a Leech Seed. What did I exactly think I was going to do if I ran into a Swinub? So it didn't really bring in anything that was good against Swinub, even though it was my ideal encounter here. I think what we do is we just go into Pelipper, and then if I need to burn it, like if it's being a pain in the ass after a couple of turns, I will. Oh, it has takedown also. So potentially, if it's gonna chip itself down too much, I can just switch into Spiritomb and prevent it from killing itself with that. Ideally, we'll be keeping this as Swinub until... Yo, first ball, nice. Okay. So now we can just repel everything away. I'm not really tripping about the rest of this cave. I told Llamas that he would get to be the Swinub, so we'll have Llamas the Mammoth Swine.
Retain the comfy until I return. I think I can do that. I think we'll have a good shower, especially after a really long
Okay.
work. I'm sure.
Cool.
It'll be really nice.
I think I'm just gonna slap repels on again.
Is it this?
I don't like actually need to. Lantern has an item that allows me to just run away from random battles at this point. So like I could just deal with this, but getting into the encounters and then having to remember where I'm at with this puzzle is pretty annoying. Go right here, right? Okay. So I think what I do... Oh, that's easier. I think there's a way I could have done it if I pushed it to the left, but it's much easier just to push it to the right. Then one step up and over. Okay.
I don't know what this chili pepper does, but I go get it every time now. Alright, I mean it looks like this is the area they were blocking. No, this is how I got here. They were blocking this. Is this the place of the castle?
And the only one I haven't gotten is this one.
Yes.
Which I can very easily get, just didn't get for some reason. Cool. Wasn't expecting to get all of these strength puzzles on the first shot, honestly. Nope, they fell.
Okay, I'm back over to here. Let's see where we are now. This is a very confusing area because like everything looks the same, and it's not an area you've like been in before. Okay, now I'm just gonna go this way. This is the first one. Okay, I already defeated these hilly trolls.
don't really want me to have Rock Smash at this point. Yo, never melt ice. That's a good item. Cool, we'll take that. That boosts the power of ice type moves. Right before the gym. With Pokemon that are weak to ice type moves. I feel like that ladder is probably fairly easy to go up.
Alright, oh, there's a guy over there that's shooting me from here, but it's fine.
Avalanche isn't bad. I think it's negative priority, which isn't very good for ice type Pokemon specifically, but if you teach it to something that's like not an ice type, it's pretty decent coverage. And also, it's probably going to be the strongest hitting move that like Mamoswine gets, for instance. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. It's like, why is this a strength puzzle? I feel like I don't remember Ice Path being this big. But that's also why we started this early. Because normally we'd like be switching over to Pokemon right now.
Oh!
Yo! I gotta check on the chili!
Yeah, you have a few minutes. It's like a little early, but...
I 100% went on board with our discussion from last night about the chili cheese tater tots. I realized tonight wasn't the night to make the chili cheese tater tots, so we're just gonna have chili tonight and then have the chili cheese tater tots later in the week.
Yeah. Monday is a good day for that.
Yeah, but honestly, air frying some tater tots in the middle of the week and then just having really good chili to go with it sounds good, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Oh, there's another guy here?
This area feels very Kingdom Heartsy, with like running up the sides of buildings and stuff.
Yeah. It's all just very like a combination of a lot of games I've played.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. It's how I know what to do, and I don't feel super lost, you know?
Yeah. Expecting to hear a Genshin cover of Simple and Clean soon.
Right.
I'm gonna choose to say that this item's not important because I just want to get out of Ice Path. I can run through and pick up that shit later if I need to, but... if I have to battle you, I probably want Persian out in front. Okay, good. Do I get anything for this?
Go back to here. No, that was the first one I did. This is the one. Very difficult to tell which one's a hard one. There it is.
So nice. We have the fish or the super rod now, so we can officially get all of the different types of encounters for water encounters now.
I don't know which way to go now. I feel like I already
Let's
I
go.
have to climb the ladder.
Let's grab something that's a little bit better at catching things before we try to potentially catch like a Vibrava or a Gligar or something. Because as it stands, I wouldn't be able to actually catch those right now. Let's go ahead and box Persian. And we'll box Roserade. It's water absorb, which is interesting, but I don't actually know. Holy shit, this had body slam. Oh, Grace, you were about to go crazy on that Pelipper if I didn't catch it then. I was kind of banking on it like not having a very good physical move to pair with Belly Drum, and it had a very good physical move. So I hope that evolves into Drizzle. I don't actually know, but we'll find out in a little bit. And then Swinub down here has Thick Fat, which is awesome. That's the good ability that I was hoping for, because that gives it, it makes it neutral to fire type, and a resistance to ice type instead of neutral to ice and weak to fire, which is really good. Let's bring Probopass in case it's a ground, or like not a...
I don't know if this is correct. I don't see anything that it's talking about, and it's really fucking stressing me out.
Oh. I didn't have to farm a dragon scale at all. Whoops.
Is it telling me to jump from here?
That's trippy.
I hate this.
Let me check the store before we run down and get our last encounter.
This was not it. Where was it?
Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Good to see you.
Oh.
Thank you for the follow.
Down here!
I don't know if follow name's on, but if people pop out, I like to say hi and thank directly. Okay, so we now have access to just buy Shiny Stone, Duckstone, and Dawnstone. I don't think anything I currently have needs those, but good to know that they're available. Okay. Nothing else new. So, let's go ahead and try to hop into the grass in Route 45 down here. Because I believe the grass is the best encounter here, right? Yes. Because any water thing has a chance at... or a duplicate of Magikarp and then a chance at Dratini, which I need to get elsewhere.
Why is it not behaving like an updraft?
Dark Cave, I've already gotten an encounter from earlier in the game, I'm pretty sure. So let's just grab whatever's in the grass here.
How is this not
Route
an
45. Encounter.
It says glide over to the updraft.
Is the Gligar.
Right.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. I still don't have like an amazing team to deal with Gligar, but at least prepped for potentially running into the Gligar better. So we're gonna go ahead and just go for the Hypnosis here, put this to sleep. I think Gligar has a pretty... Let me go into the Pokemon menu before I do anything here. What is Gligar's catch rate? I have no clue. Low. Okay. If it's a low catch rate, that means I'm going to have to probably at least weaken it to half.
That was right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did have to do both of them. Weird. That
Its catch rate is 60.
That did not show up before.
Let's just try it. Why not? Easy every time. Let's go. Alright, who wants to be a Gligar / Gliscor eventually? Because that is a very cool encounter. Yep.
Oh. Is there a Momo? Or a Kevin?
There is not a Momo or a Kevin.
Momo or Kevin?
Whichever one of you I see say hi first. Oh wait, Cam will be a Gligar, never mind.
Cam!
Nice.
Looking at my own chat, I'm sorry.
Let me make sure I picked the M. Okay, cool. That was possibly the best encounter we could. So we are looking at Leader Claire right here.
I did not have to fight these guys,
The next battles after this are individual, like back-to-back battles, but 1v6s of all the evolutions. But first we have Claire,
nowhere near them,
who leads with Dragonair with Thunder Wave, Surf, Fire Blast, and Dragon Pulse. Gyarados has Waterfall, Dragon Dance, Outrage, and Earthquake. Salamence has Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, and Dragon Pulse. Salamence is immediately looking like the biggest threat right now. Dragonair has Extreme Speed, Aqua Tail, Outrage, and Dragon Pulse.
I know this is not how these guys are behaving.
So kind of like Lance in the original Elite Four. She has a special Dragonair and a physical one. Okay. Altaria has Roost, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, and Kingdra has Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, Blizzard, and Swagger. So first thing I'm seeing is the Rain team actually doesn't seem super great against Claire. Because she has Surf on Dragonair, Waterfall on Gyarados, becomes Stab, and the Rain with Waterfall, which is a lot. Salamence gets Hydro Pump, Dragonair gets Aqua Tail, Altaria is the only thing that would actually get nerfed by it, but even Altaria probably has Cloud9. And then Kingdra, I'm assuming is Swift Swim. What is Kingdra's first ability? Because I'm pretty sure everything in this game has its first ability.
Back up here. We have the pieces that we need.
Swift Swim. Okay. So yeah, the Rain team actually doesn't seem like it's super great against Claire, so I'm going to try to pivot away from that. For the physical Dragonair and stuff, let me plan the team I'm going to need for Claire, and then I'll plan the team that I can do for her trainers, I guess. Do it. I went into both both gauntlets pretty underprepared last time. Do I not have a King's Rock? I have two. Not only do I have one, I have more than one. Okay, so let's see if Politoed is Drizzle. If it's Drizzle, that opens up the potential of bringing a Rain team. But I'm still not 100% convinced that a rain team is great. Like, if I had Swift Swim Kingdra, it absolutely would be. But I think because she potentially has Swift Swim Kingdra, I could just be setting up the rain for an anti-sweep. But it has Water Absorb anyway. Which, actually, hold on, might actually be more helpful, arguably, in this fight.
Nice. Won't have to do it again. I'll focus to get correct. Okay. I need to figure out where to go. I did not expect this to take so long.
Okay. This Tentacruel is actually not bad, also. It's possible that this Tentacruel might be worth bringing, potentially, for Salamence. What's the gimmick of this gym? Because I've never actually played this in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Or I need to just move on. If I'm not going to play it, you know? I think what it is I got stuck on the level I was on last time, and I'm not sure if I'm going to beat it, so that might be where we're done with it, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, we were predicting that was going to happen at some point anyway, so if it happens on this level, it happens on this level.
Yeah.
If you're able to beat story mode, whatever. If you're not, it's whatever. Like, you've given this more than your college try at this point. Like, you've definitely... Have a good night, Kevin. You've definitely given it a fair shake.
You little nasties. Right back at you, you little nasty. Guess I'm gonna sleep. Thanks for hanging out.
One of the nice things about hardcore Nuzlocke, though, at least with the rule set that I play, is that we allow ourselves to have unlimited rare candies since we can't overlevel anyway. And it eliminates grinding, which means that I'm actually allowed to use like a lot more encounters than I normally would be able to use. Oh, this is a spinner. Let's not chance it and let's just battle everyone, I think. So I'm trying something slightly different with this gym, where I have basically Team 2 right now, I guess is the easiest way to describe it. It's still a pretty good team for this gym, but it's like not the most amazing team for this gym. In hindsight, I should probably have like Lucario or something in the back just in case. I'm kind of hoping that Tentacruel can kind of just run through a lot of these because Tentacruel's super fucking fast. But for those that came in on the raid, this is the 8th gym, which is... Typically the 8th gym is the end of most playthroughs. Like, after the 8th gym, it's the Elite Four and then you're done. But this generation specifically actually has an entire second region available after. So the Elite Four actually marks the halfway point in this game, which is pretty interesting. And I haven't decided if I'm going to give myself like a checkpoint at that point or not, because it is kind of a lot. Yeah, that did a lot. I wasn't quite expecting that Hydro Pump to do that much. Hydro Pump did 38? Yes. Okay. I think I roosed because if it lands a Hydro Pump and I miss an Air Slash, I'm in an awkward spot.
This is all time sensitive too, apparently. Let's see what this is, because I don't know what this...
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
I guess I have... Resin's replenishing too. This is 57.
He's just landed all the goddamn Hydro Pumps right now.
Unfortunately, there's not
Well, luckily, Pelipper is a beast. Is also a modest Pelipper, so it's like as strong as it can possibly be for special attack. Okay. That wasn't terrible. I think I'm going to potentially thinking that Tentacruel might be worth bringing to the gym over one of the other water types. But we'll see. I'm just gonna battle everyone because I don't exactly remember who I need to battle before Claire. And the plan is to basically clear out the gym so I can run in here with my team that's fully leveled and prepared for Claire specifically, and not get surprised by a random dragon trainer on the way. Okay, this will actually be a pretty good gauge here because theoretically if I were to bring Splee to the gym, it would be higher level. It would be level 50. It outspeeds the Dragonair, which is good. It'll probably even outspeed the Salamence. It doesn't Oko, but I could potentially give it Never Melt Ice, and that would actually potentially do what I need it to do. Oh. I might have actually done a lot of damage. Dragon Rush is physical. And while Splee is good, especially, it is not quite as good physically. Okay. You have Ice Beam too, right? No.
Just read all of these? Okay.
I'm gonna assume that Ice Beam from Tentacruel kills here, but we're gonna play this extra safe and just go for this. Oh, that's not extra safe at all. Okay, crit did 33. Okay, 43. Surf should be a 2 KO at least. Oh, holy shit. That crit did more than I thought it was going to. Okay,
She says she's not sure what it was about. I'm pretty sure it was clear what it was about.
Slash Dragon Claw is pretty scary. I think that Persian is arguably the least valuable at this point if I do get crit here. Okay. Honestly, I'm glad I switched out because I don't think that Tentacruel would have lived a slash crit. It probably would have just killed with the Ice Beam. But before I leave it in on a hit like that, I need to play it a little bit more careful. I played a little bit riskier with that Pelipper than I really needed to, but that's also why I have this team out right now.
I have no idea what order we're supposed to put these in, but you know.
Let me gauge damage with Tentacruel holding Never Melt Ice.
Is in this other outfit now?
I think I would probably prefer
New outfits?
to have Tentacruel holding leftovers if I bring it in the
That
gym,
high pony.
because it might need to be my special wall. So I could probably... Oh, interesting. You're not a dragon trainer. That might mess with things a little bit. I'm not a dragon trainer. They're not dragons yet. Okay. Good gauge here. Does I outspeed? Does Ice Beam kill? Yes. Okay. Altaria can carry Earthquake, so that was a little risky, but I did want to see if that was possible. I didn't take damage there, right? There's a lot of trainers in this gym. I think all these portals just basically take you back to the beginning if you need to heal or whatever. So, I'm pretty sure I outspeed here, but if this Flygon's plus speed nature, it might outspeed me. So we'll just pivot into Torterra, who resists the Earthquake, which this Flygon should be going for. Screech, oh. Everything in this game has, like, Screech or some, like, weird defense lowering thing that ends up fucking me over. I should be able to pivot straight into Starmie here, because it shouldn't be going for Earthquake against Torterra. It lands a Supersonic. Come on, why is anything at this point in the game running Supersonic? Well, let's just scout out this Flygon's moveset, because I have no idea what this Flygon is doing. It has only gone for Screeches and Supersonics. Also, I'm pretty sure Screech isn't 100% accuracy. I have not seen it actually go for an offensive move yet. Honestly, even if it goes for Screech here, I'm just going to probably stay in with Starmie. Oh, thank God! It kept predicting my Starmie switch and going for Supersonic because it knew that Screech wouldn't have actually done anything since I outspeed Noko. But Supersonic would have.
Just sparkling so much.
Honestly, it was probably a good thing to split that experience on that Flygon, but... Starmie might also be worth bringing, because I could bring a Scarf Starmie with Ice Beam and T-Bolt. And I'm pretty sure Scarf Starmie would even outspeed a +1 Gyarados if things went like hella wrong. Do I need to heal? No. I'm thinking either Starmie or Tentacruel makes sense on the team over
Let's see how much
probably Politoed.
left. Because if we're doing all this, we might as well just keep doing the last one.
I'm gonna assume that Ice Beam doesn't kill here because Shelgon's actually like somewhat bulky. And Pure Dragon instead of Dragon Ice. Or Dragon Flying. Oh, it does. Okay, that's interesting. I'm thinking Splee might actually make sense to bring to the gym properly.
What's this one? I don't remember the end of this. Vaguely do, but not really. Llamas! That's what I chose.
2 games, by the way. I feel like this one's a lot more interesting. Especially since they literally... Like, I'm pretty sure the one in Gen 2 is just the same fucking strength puzzle that they like just did in Ice Path, if I remember right. Rest and you will be okay.
The funny thing is, though, is I always like that one when I watch you play it.
Sometimes it's easier to watch stuff than it is to play stuff, and sometimes
it's backwards of driving.
Yeah.
Where like if you're the one driving, you're not going to get the motion sickness as much, but like.
Yeah, definitely.
When I'm playing, I'm getting it more than when I was watching CO.
So the Monkey Ball 1 stages are much more compact.
Wall or something stationary for a second. I don't have anything like that.
The offensive MVP of our team will hopefully be this Cloister, because this Cloister puts in mad work this fight. It is Skill Link, which increases the frequency of multi-strike moves to be 5-hit every time. And it also has Spike Cannon and Icicle Spear. Icicle Spear is stab and super effective or neutral against all of these dragons. And gonna be stronger, I guess, than Spike Cannon no matter what. Choice Scarf allows us to outspeed everything except for a +1 Gyarados. If it goes for a Dragon Dance against Cloister immediately, we're just gonna try to pivot into Rotom. I don't have an amazing switch if Gyarados gets +1.
Can I have the frog, please?
Yes.
Your health somewhere redeemed. Thank you. Wow. I did it.
You did it! Okay. And then pivots for the rest of the team are mostly just meant to be kind of, if things go wrong and I need an additional pivot and stuff. Tentacruel is a pretty good special wall in this fight and is also fast enough to be able to outspeed anything. Ice Beam is pretty strong, and I mostly am just going to be able to pivot in and take a special attack and pivot out. Lucario is also fast. I believe it outspeeds everything. But basically. But Salamence, let me check that real quick just to make sure. But I believe it outspeeds everything but Salamence and is able to hit with Choice Specs Dark Pulse, or Dragon Pulse, which it learned by level up.
The problem is that I'm also dancing.
That is a problem, yes.
I'll wiggle my leg instead.
I would maybe advise wiggling less.
I can't! That's asking me to change who I am as a person.
So I actually outspeed a 0 IV, 0 EV plus speed Salamence by 2 points here, which is good. Because this will allow us to hit stuff with Dragon Pulse, which is nice. And I have fighting coverage if I really
Oh my god,
it.
she was just on the edge.
Politoed here is a new addition to the team.
Welcome,
Grace. Grace is going to be here to absorb some water moves. This is mostly meant to deal with the Kingdra because I have a Lumberry to be able to take the Swagger, get +2, and then potentially start going in with Body Slam.
What in the world is this?
Just collect the apples, it's a bonus stage. Or go over the edge and kill yourself, it doesn't matter. But this is just a nice chill, get the apples before the time runs out stage. Body Slam, Whirlpool, Ice Beam, and
like
Parasong.
Mario Party game.
If I need to Whirlpool, Parasong, something I have it available. Mostly going to be trying to click Ice Beam or Body Slam if I get up to +2 with Swagger. And then Probopass is our defensive Still type. Nice, good job.
Thank you.
With Rest, Power Gem, Strength, and Thunder Wave. Mostly just meant to be pretty bulky.
No, that's true. That's true.
And
she was just
pivot
like,
in as a Steel type if I need to. Okay.
Hey, strong man, how's it going? Oh, you know, thank you for the follow a bit ago. I'm so sorry.
Let's do this, Claire.
I don't have a follow sound on the alert, so I apologize that I missed it. just got here or anything. I've definitely cleared harder levels than this, but I was getting very motion sick on the one that I was on, so we came to this because it
Alright, fight. Over to Icicle Sphere. Click Icicle Sphere.
excited to see Monkey Ball.
Kill
Hell
things.
yeah. I played it because I haven't played it in like a month probably. But I'm
Gyarados comes
on
in.
the world where you're like above the boiling fish pot or whatever.
Salamence comes in.
And
Salamence, you
it's just
dead.
too motiony for me.
Alright, we ran this calc before. Even at -1, I should still kill Salamence. Yeah, that's a kill. Nice. Look at this Cloyster go. Go, Circle. That's big. That Salamence is scary.
Okay, she's through.
So I'm glad that we're through that.
Nice job, Hello Kitty.
Dragonair.
Hello Kitty's just like a DLC.
Do I kill Dragonair at -1?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Whoopsies. This suddenly got difficult. Nope, there she go.
I'm pretty sure I kill
You gotta
Dragonair
do a teeny tiny boop.
even at -1.
No, no, no. Kitty! No!
Oh, it's a roll. Is it a roll though? Hold on. Let me check my stats.
Okay. So. Let's go.
Let's go. It's not a roll. Because of the extra attack
We
EVs
got
we
it.
invested. So it should do exactly 20% each hit. Oh, that looks a little low.
This music
I
is
think
too
we're
good.
okay.
I'm just bopping all around. It's a problem.
Nice. 3 up, 3 down.
Jump single, it says. Okay.
If
I didn't know.
Dragonair drops,
Okay,
Altaria
go.
drops too, right? Yes. Welcome to the Icicle Spear show, y'all.
Oh.
Do you see what I mean about Monkey Ball 1 stages being way less motion sensitive, though?
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, it's like a switchback.
Okay, the Kingdra is finally in. I thought this Kingdra would be coming in way sooner. So Kingdra and Gyarados are
It was an
left.
exam. I was like,
Kingdra has Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, Blizzard, and Swagger. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna go into the Politoed. How much is Dragon Pulse gonna do actually?
okay. Oh god. Oh dear.
165 down
No.
to 111.
No! I almost one-shotted it and then it
Did
said
44.
no. Oh, yeah, Launchers was fucked up.
Yeah.
Launchers was fucked up. I think I maybe had to have CO beat that for me. Or maybe I finally got it. No, I don't remember.
You got it eventually.
I did.
I think. I don't actually
I
remember.
think so too, but I didn't want to claim that I did if I didn't. It was making me motion sick for sure, so I don't know if I was the one who got it. Not an exam, right? Now that I know it's an exam, I can't do it even though I almost one-shot it on the first try.
Okay, let's pivot Lucario on a presumed Dragon Pulse or Swagger, and then switch back into Politoed on a Hydro Pump. Because I resist here. I could have actually gone Probopass. Scary. I should have done Probopass. There's not a guarantee that it'll go for Hydro Pump now,
No!
which really sucks. But I think Hydro Pump is still its most damaging move, so I think I have to go Grace here.
Straight up doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad.
So
I
now...
remember not having to skip it, but I don't remember if I was the one who got it or if I had Sio get it for me. Sio's the one that catches me, by the way.
Hi.
Right?
Yes.
Slim!
Slim, slim, slim.
I knew where that one was going. Slim, that was great. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the joke. Nope. That was close. That was great. How are you doing, Slim?
That was hydro pump number 3. I'm just gonna stall it out of hydro pumps at this point because it's almost out anyway.
The first one that I really struggled with that took me like several streams to get through was the one with all of the teeter-tottery.
The seesaw bridge one or whatever.
Yeah, seesaw bridges, I think. Just the name of it. God, that one was horrible.
Alright, that was hydro pump number
But, like,
4.
But that one, oh, sorry. Unfortunately, I don't know how much longer I can play a volleyball game. There's definitely a reason it hadn't made it onto the schedule for a while, and I forgot what it was, you know?
Well, honestly, like I told you on the break, you've already gotten farther in this than I thought you were going to, so...
Yeah, same. But then it made me, like, determined to get through the rest, you know?
Yeah. Okay, it should be out of hydro pumps now. Which should basically mean that I'm able to stall it with Probo Pass if I need to. But I think what I'm going to do to stall this properly is go for a Parish Song now and then try to Whirlpool Trap it. Nice.
Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck those sounds were, but I had to concentrate. Thanks for the cheese.
So I think what I do here is I go for a body slam, try to para.
Yeah, I've only tried the Banana Mania stages, I guess, until now. When I'm doing the SMB ones. Oh, fuck, 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 no. No! Will. No, I thought I could just do it quickly, but that was not it. How much longer are you trying to go, love?
Until I'm done with this battle.
Okay. So I'll try to stick this out until then. Nope, there I go. My stomach's just hurting.
Okay, so she should switch here into the Gyarados. She's out of hydro pumps anyway. The worst case scenario would be a Swagger here.
Is
Okay, but she does
like
switch.
A trick to this?
No, you just gotta time it out.
I don't understand these like foldy things. They fold. Oh, the accordion. Oh. Okay. Alright. Cool, we got it.
Okay. Now that Gyarados is paralyzed, I'm much, much, much less
A
scared.
new game I like on Game Pass. It's called Garden Story.
This should be going for an Earthquake now, so we should just be able to pivot into Rotom.
Have I heard of that? I'm not sure now. It sounds really cute though.
Nice. And I think what we do is we go for a sub here
I thought I was
because
gonna get it.
I don't think it can actually break anything, and even at +1 speed while paralyzed, it's still way slower than Rotom. Which is why I had Thunder Wave on here originally. And I am Magnet, so there shouldn't really be a universe where this lives.
Maybe like suggestions or like the general gaming channel would be good.
Nice, let's go.
depending on, you know, the content of it. Whatever you feel is appropriate. Whoop!
And I think I just Thunderwave this too.
No. We on this weird space station. No! This isn't... It doesn't... What?
And
How do you...
sub again. Oh, this one's tricky. Yeah, you gotta go around the edge. I normally go around the left side.
Oops.
This motherfucker tried to swagger me. No.
I thought I could go down the middle, but I was like, nah.
Thunderbolt should be a 2 KO, especially with the magnet boost from here, because it's neutral.
Fuck. Fuck in general.
Oh, not after the citrus berry. Okay. Sub takes me from 67 down to 34.
Oh, it's adorable. Look at it.
So sub does 33. Oh, that is cute.
Is it on not Xbox? PC. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to play that. Thank you. You decided for yourself to do something you want to look into. Hell yeah, it looks really cute. Thank you. I love a good cute game. Oh shit. Oh, it's on Steam and Switch too? Okay. I do love to
I mean,
play
I
on
technically,
consoles.
I have enough HP for one more sub. So let's just go for it, because if it paralyzes when I win. Okay.
Damn. I really like this game, but it's so hard sometimes.
This game has a lot of difficulty spikes.
Yeah, and they're very, like,
Very sudden.
up and down.
Yep.
I did a roller coaster motion with my hand, like this. I can't do this! What?
I mean...
Please just let me get it. Yes! Yes! What the hell?
That was awesome. Good job.
That was great. I clipped it. I didn't think it was clipped well, so if someone wanted to like clip it better. I was like, I can't do this, and then I fucking jumped over. I was like, let me try this way, and it worked on the first try. All right.
Alright, Claire's Kingdra is putting up a little bit of a fight, but that's okay,
Alright,
as
yeah.
expected.
That was it.
That was casual. Normal is also about as short, if you want to just check it out and then
Is it
just end it.
different?
Yeah, it's different stages.
All right, we'll try it.
Part of the reason why I really like Monkey Ball 1 stages, as you saw from most of that, is they're very stationary, and you can see the end, like, pretty much all the time.
Yeah. Wait, this is the same.
There's a bump in the road.
Oh, there is a bump on the road.
It escalates also.
Okay. Okay, that's a good mistake because we have to do it all in one shot. Oh.
But yeah, since this is probably the last time you're going to be playing Monkey Ball for a bit, I figured you just check these out, because this is the stuff that I'm currently actually uploading where I beat these challenge modes. Claire used the hyper potion.
There's a subscriber that I need to thank. Come on, game. Uh oh.
How's it going, Myth?
Woo!
So, like, this Kingdra's not actually doing anything at this point,
Taylor, thank you so much
but it
for
is
18 months in a row.
stalling.
What the heck? That's almost a year. Thank you so much for your continued support.
I would have been able to speed this up had I switched into Probopass instead of Lucario on that one Dragon Pulse. That was a bit of a misplay because I did mean to actually go into Probopass and then like brain went Lucario instead. like
Whoa,
100 times out of 100 probably pass my
so it's great to
license
see when
there.
we can. Definitely drive safe. Okay, yeah, I'll play through as much of this as I can while you're in this battle then.
Okay.
Because, I'm just glad that I remembered. Oh, and Llamas, thank you so much for clipping that. I can't do this. That's exactly what that was. Oh, it's a skinnier one.
Well, and I'm just glad that you are able to handle this one because this is much more chill, and honestly, chill is fun.
Yeah, no, and like I said, I like the game. It's just, it's hard when the courses have too much motion in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
it still had hydro pumps? Excuse me?
This game started making me feel kind of motion sick on some of the levels, so...
Claire, what the fuck? Why were you holding onto that hydro pump for so long?
So you saw me live. Whoa.
Had it gone for a hydro pump against that promo pass at any point, that could have actually been pretty sketch.
See it.
Claire might have another potion. She does. Oh, it's a full restore, actually.
Oh, you're hard to get.
That's a little awkward.
Okay. Odyssey, that's amazing. It's like a 40-minute drive. Oh yeah, and we streamed until like probably like 1 a.m. last night, 12:30 maybe. But definitely be safe on your drive home.
Well, actually, a full restore is not that bad.
Like not like a long.
Does Hydro Pump have 10
drive,
PP and I just
oh,
miscounted?
Whoa, that was... But I'm also not close at all. Well, I mean, I'm sure you're pretty close. Oh, it lifts
Maybe
back
I just
up.
miscounted.
Uh-oh. It lifts back up too high.
Pretty sure that's 5.
No! Go!
It does
What?
have 5,
Okay.
okay.
I just kicked
I
Sio. Sorry,
must
Sio.
have just miscounted. That's okay.
I'm so like... I kick my feet around a lot when I'm playing games. Oh, there I go! Nope. I kicked...
I'm not entirely sure why that Kingdra saved the Hydro Pump for so long.
Woo!
Good job.
Aha! Straight through. Thank you.
I wasn't keeping track of Dragon Pulses, so I don't know if it's safe to go into Polytoad.
I like that it has arrows on it. Okay. This feels like the Rainbow Road.
It's going for Blizzards now, though. Which is actually slightly awkward. Yeah, because it's kind of doing a lot. I still live another crit Blizzard if I need to.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
If it just would stop switching me on the switch-in with Swagger, that would be great. I think I stay in and try to Thunder Wave anyway, because I still resist Blizzard. It's doing a lot, but...
I'm gonna run out of time.
144 down to 127. My attack isn't super high, so I think even at +2 it wouldn't have done that much damage.
Oh, this one again, but harder?
Honestly,
oh no.
fuck you, Kendra. I'm just resting at this
I went
point.
too far.
136 down to 121. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna rest And I'm gonna take the +2 attack boost from Swagger.
Oh no, they move farther away. Okay.
They like don't need to rest,
This was not the
but
way
this
to
should
go.
allow me to stall it out of the remaining blizzards.
Go around the edge now.
Because this should be blizzard number 3.
Oh yeah. Okay. Whew. That was a trickster.
Alright, not the
think
way
that was a good one, so-
not the way I was planning on winning this battle, but the reason I had all of this backup in place was just in case. Cloister kind of fucking cleaned house in this one though, not gonna lie.
Oh.
This one just run forward and run off the edge of the stage because you're gonna get motion sick otherwise.
Good call.
Yep.
He did it already.
I didn't realize that it could put me back to sleep or
What?
back to confusion. Just take the left path. Left path is thicker than it looks like it is. I think I still try to go for 1 strength.
This has to be fast. No!
Because I am actually
God damn it.
technically stalling out confusion turns while I'm asleep. 144 down to 122, yeah, we're fine with that.
I mean, oh, this one's tiny.
Yeah, no.
I was like, what's this one? It's closer.
It's closer. Alright,
Like, I
so
know
crit
how it
blizzard's
works.
doing
I
like
just
40.
put in-
I think I can do 1 more strength before I have
God,
to
this is fast
rest
enough.
again. I think because of that para, I'm able to do 1 more strength before I have to rest again.
Shit.
I'm +4 now, so the strength is actually gonna
Oh my
be
god! Whew.
nice.
Oh, I thought it
A
was
decent
gonna run
amount.
outside.
Okay. We play it safe
Your
and rest
choice.
now.
Yeah, oh my god, all of them were hard, but we got it.
Even though most likely I'm probably snapping out on this turn.
See how we are on this side.
Actually, I think I'm okay. There we go. Good.
Woohoo!
+4 strength. Alright. You say so, King Dre. I think it's out of blizzards now.
Oh! I said, let me fling you up. Jumpies is what it's called. How cute. Nope. This is one of those ones where I forget that I'm the course and not the ball.
Yeah. I think all it has left is swaggers now.
Oh no! There we go.
If it has a dragon pulse, it's gonna go for it here.
Like, sometimes I am very much aware that I'm the course and not the ball, but then sometimes I can't fathom how to control it that way, you know? On certain levels.
That's fine. So now I just
There's
power
also a
gem
maze
twice,
here.
and power gem should be a 2-hit KO from here.
It's a bonky maze. Can't get through this way.
And if it swaggers me, I just switch into Tentacruel. Okay,
It says no, but I'm gonna get through.
so
Ah.
that took a while. She used the Hyper Potion, she used the Full Restore. She's out of healing items. We have beaten Claire and we've gotten our 8th gym badge. Cool.
I want to see if you can go that way.
So that battle
might
took
be
a
able to
little
do
bit longer than I
this.
thought it was going to actually like get through the battle itself.
Never mind. I'll stop trying to
But
cheese everything I do.
we were able to pivot around as much as we
Whoa!
needed to. So for this one, you really need to not go to the outside because it ramps down too much.
That's very curvy.
Yeah.
Llamas, have a great night.
Have a good night, llamas.
Thank you so much for hanging out both at work and after work. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Yes, I'm just like these, and I'm sure I'll see the Discord, but.
Okay, so let's do this Dragon's Den thing, get our 8th gym badge, and then we will wrap it up for the night.
Just like so much for always hanging out. Oh my god, I hope you have a great time with
So HP wise, that was a little more sketch than I wanted it to be. Polytoad got a little lower than I wanted it to. Lucario should have never switched in on that crit Dragon Pulse anyway.
Yeah. That was close.
Because that sort of limited the amount of pivoting I was able to do later in the fight.
Oh shit.
I also just noticed I did that entire gym battle with the mic up there, but that's okay.
Uh-oh.
I think I was talking loud enough that it wasn't really the end of the world, but the music was probably pretty loud for that fight. But that's okay.
That sucks, I'm sorry.
Honestly, that fight was Clayster Clicks,
Did you
Icicle
finish it?
Sphere. Yeah.
Nice.
The fight was Icicle Sphere
fuck.
4 times, and then
Ow, my head.
I'm trying to officially wrap it up because I got to do one more thing before I actually get
Just
my
let me know.
badge. Yeah.
I'm doing my best with this, but I don't know if I'm gonna make this one.
This one's a tricky one.
I wanted to try to finish normal, but I'm only 15 out of 35 right now.
You didn't notice, really? Okay, that's good.
That's
Thank you,
good.
Ken.
I was gonna say nobody mentioned anything, but like just because nobody mentioned it doesn't mean it was okay.
It's more noticeable when I am not talking loudly, but I feel like
Yeah,
I've been
like if
trying to
you're
enunciate
kinda-
tonight.
Not like whispering, but just kind of talking softly.
Yeah. This Probopass has been putting in so much goddamn work this playthrough.
Oh, that was close.
Thank you, Circle. You got 4 kills.
Oh.
Oh, actually, Polytoad already has Whirlpool. Right. Okay, I don't think I have to do any more battling tonight.
No.
So let's just run around
man, I saved it
with
and then
the
fell off
level
in the middle?
50
Okay.
and Repel, and then get the Dratini with Ease Speed. And then I will start preparing for whatever is next before next week. I don't actually, like, typically I've watched a decent amount of the playthrough, so I can, like, kind of expect what is coming up. But I haven't actually gotten to this part of the playthrough that I've been, like,
This is
keeping an
tricky.
eye on, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think I need, like, a dragon or anything, but we'll take one here. Wiz.
Whiz!
I got a good wish.
It sure is, Wiz! Thank you so much for the 1111 biddies. Everybody make a wish!
Holy shit, I almost forgot to use a Repel. It actually wouldn't have really mattered because I would have just run, but... Okay, it actually wouldn't have been that bad. But I will use a Repel anyway. It's more of a big deal once I actually get into
So much, Wiz.
Dragon's Den.
I thought that was gonna be a lot of burp. I'm wishing to finish Monkey Ball. Oh my god. I mean, it wasn't what I wished for, but you don't know. Wiz, thank you so much. How are you doing?
Where are my
My homework was
Repels?
okay today. You have gotten 11 biddies in every single stream this week. You incredible.
It confuses me that the super repels are not under like the medicine thing.
Holy moly. We appreciate you so much, Wiz. Thank you for the support and thank you for the moment of hope, you know? Always love a good 11-11. Oh, no.
You were doing good on that one.
No. I just said I know. Thank you. It wasn't too bad. It was so hot. Oh no, did you have to be outside? Or was it hot inside?
Do I have to battle someone here?
I don't remember if you're inside or outside. With all the different time zones, right? Oh my god. How many did we get? I can't remember how many time zones we got. But it was a lot. Oh no. Mostly inside, but it was still so hot. It's like a big area, so it's not air conditioned. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, I thought you were inside, but I wasn't sure. And, you know, you never know which places have air conditioning and which don't. But, like, a big space like that is hard to air condition for sure.
I should probably be running around with
So
Tauros
the Hawaii
more.
time zone, I remember that. I was like, oh my god, wait, Hawaii, 11-11, yes. This level's deceptively tough, it really is. The way that the whole thing is curved like that, and it just curves more and more.
Yeah, that's the main thing
It
is
looks
that
like it's the same, and then it's not. So maybe I can try to work with that better.
yeah, you really gotta just cut all of these turns as much as you can, basically.
No! God, I thought I did.
I don't think I have to battle this guy. I do. Okay. Sketch. Well, let's hope that my limited team can deal with
Can you do
this.
this though?
Oh, you have one Pokemon. Okay. Whew.
But then I'm just skipping the easy part. That makes no sense.
I mean, you can skip it if you want to, but yeah, it's the easiest part, so it doesn't really matter.
To skip it, you know? Like you're just going straight to the hard part instead of the part that kind of warms you up for it. No, 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 no!
Dang it.
Oh, so close. Well, even if that's as close as I get, at least I got to the last one.
Well, and at least this is an easier level to grind because it's not like super motion-y. This Dragonair has Outrage, that's sketch.
Nope. Oh my god, I like play with my whole body. I'm like always.
44.
I can't not.
I have speed anywhere. Okay. I wasn't actually expecting to like battle things in here, so I didn't really bring a team to battle.
You know what? I think I'm having a hard time remembering that I'm the course and not the ball on this one too. Oh. Nope. Even each time things wins. Oh, bless you.
Thanks.
Stop. This is hard. No. This is hurting my hands.
You little cutie.
Well, I'm proud of myself for getting back to this game tonight.
Me too. And honestly, I'm proud of you for realizing that story mode was going to hurt your stomach and just move into this. Because...
Yeah, I would have absolutely thrown up if I was still on that level by now.
yeah. The second you even mentioned throwing up, I was like, yeah, we're done with that.
Yeah, that one wasn't even like, I hope this doesn't trigger a migraine. It was straight up, I hope I make it through this without throwing up.
Okay, we're just not doing any of these optional battles.
Nope.
I may do these optional battles and stuff offline, but I have zero interest in getting into a random battle with this really shitty team that I have right now.
No, no, no. How much longer do you think?
Like 5 minutes maybe, not very much longer. I just gotta get my badge and then wrap up.
No worries, I'm just like a ETA. So we have been going for a while tonight too.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no. Bitch.
Dragon
Who is the
Fang,
bitch? Me or
nice.
Hello Kitty, obviously me. Never would Hello Kitty be a bitch. Always sweet and kind.
Oh, so
But I feel
since
like she also would have pulled it boundary.
since this is most likely Bun's last night playing Monkey Ball, I mentioned that I was gonna hold Sio-Kid roll until she was done with Monkey Ball. But I tried to animate Sio-Kid Rip today, and I didn't really love it as an animation. I may leave it up as an animation for like a little bit, but the default Twitch animation has things slide in from the left and then slide out from the right.
Oh,
So
and it doesn't just slide back out?
Yeah, it doesn't slide out from the same side, so I had to like mirror it, and it was not really working. Friend strategy strong.
No.
Pokemon are friend. Strategy. Wish to battle strong trainers. Love is most important. And both.
I don't know how much longer I can do this for. I was trying to get as far through this as I could, but I'm really stuck on this one. Oh. There's also something like my ribs are starting to hurt. I think my bra is like hooking into that. So.
Alright.
So well done.
I got my badge. Let's talk to this old guy, get the Dratini, name it after Bun for putting up with Monkey Ball for as long. And then we will
Let's see.
be able to use Waterfall outside of battle, which means that we can go eventually to the Elite Four. We have a little bit more that we have to do in terms of story first, but we will absolutely take that on next stream. Do I need to get Lugia first?
To actually get it. I don't think I can.
Okay, let me see if entering the room and coming back in will allow me to get the Dratini, and if not, I'll just save this for later. So I don't want to do all this right now. Okay. So I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for us. We got our badge, at least, which is pretty nice because we now have both an increased level cap and like Dragon Pulse and stuff. Oh wait, she didn't actually give us a TM yet. Let me get out of this room. You want to start finding us a room?
For like 6.5 hours, that's why.
You want to find us a raid?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get out of here, but if you want to start looking for stuff.
Just chatting. Hello. Okay. Let me see what we have in terms of a raid target. Oh.
Oh, easy target tonight? Yeah.
Is he still going?
I didn't either.
Is it a 24?
I guess so. Does anybody happen? I was gonna say, does anybody have? Oh, it is 24. Okay. I wasn't sure how long
Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna be
you're
going
good.
for.
I was surprised he was still going because I was hanging out in there this morning, you know? But, that makes sense that it's a 24.
Alright, let me leave
Well,
this.
It says annual charity event, so I didn't realize it was a 24.
Let me leave this cave and then I will be good to wrap up. Okay, I think I had to battle that dragon trainer anyway. And I think I need to beat Lugia and then come back and get the Dratini, which is fine.
Please copy and paste that first raid message. If you're not subscribed, please copy and paste the second raid message. And just thank you so much everybody for hanging out. Desi is doing a 24-hour charity stream. It is supporting International Bipolar Foundation. I knew it was bipolar, but I didn't know. I couldn't remember the name.
Why'd she walk up right there? That was so weird. Okay.